I have a very powerful story to share with you. And I wanted to start off by basically give you the background on what I'm about to talk about. Yesterday, at a live training that I did, somebody asked me a question. They said, "Look, I have goals, but if I'm being honest, I am doubting myself and my capabilities of whether I can actually hit those goals." And it was in front of a group of about 200 people that I was training. And I thought it was a really powerful question because oftentimes we set goals, but then we have those limiting beliefs that stop us along the way. And I think you and I can both agree that we need to develop systems to be able to to be able to overcome those limiting beliefs, right? And those limiting beliefs, if we don't handle those beliefs properly, they can end up crushing us. And we can wake up 3, 5 years later wondering why we haven't been able to achieve our goals, our dreams, and whatever we're trying to go after. And so I think this is a conversation we need to have more. And so I want to give an example of somebody that actually did overcome an amazing amount of challenges and actually almost got knocked out of the real estate business, and how they overcame those challenges. And so today's story is actually inspired by Nick Good. A couple months back, I actually did a podcast with Nick, and he's an extremely successful real estate entrepreneur, real estate agent, has an awesome team today. But he was telling me a story about when he first got involved in real estate. He was actually a pizza delivery guy, and he was building his business, and he was out there hustling and working, but really didn't have any direction. And he found himself basically making more money at his pizza delivery job per hour than he was putting in his real estate business. And he was just absolutely frustrated and ready to give up. And he started to have these limiting beliefs about himself and his abilities to be able to achieve his goals in real estate. And he thought about quitting. He thought about giving up. And then he shared with me that he kind of came across he got introduced to a mentor, and that started changing his belief systems and some things that he was working on. And he can probably tell the story better than I could. But what he started focusing on was his belief systems, and he started focusing on how he thought, how he was thinking, and more importantly, not just going out to the marketplace and just doing all these things, but also developing a system to grow his business. And I think it's so important to make sure that in real estate, if one person is having success and another one's not, there's reasons why. And we need to ask ourselves those questions. And that's what Nick started doing. He said, why am I not getting the results that I wanted? And as we know, we've all heard the success and failure rate in real estate it's immense, right? And so I think in our industry, we need to start asking ourselves, why are so many agents failing, and why are we not hitting the goals that we want to hit? And then identify those reasons and develop the skills and partner up with people to mitigate against those struggles. And that's what Nick did. He started asking himself honest questions like, what am I good at? What do I need to work on? And he broke his business down into different phases. And what was really powerful is once Nick had that realization that the answers are there, and it's not just about hustle and grinding, but it's about having the right systems in place. Nick was able to do amazing things. He started achieving some awesome goals, and I don't remember the exact ramp up of his business, but he got to the point where he didn't need his pizza delivery job anymore. And he got to the point then where not only did he not need his pizza delivery job, but he was making 6 figures. And then he got to the point where he was making 7 figures, and now his business is doing $40 million. Okay, so he's doing $40 million a year, hundreds and hundreds of transactions, and he's got a team of over 200 agents that are now on his team, that he is directly recruited into the brokerage that he's with. And so I just think that is a really powerful story. And if a pizza delivery guy with no real estate background can achieve and overcome, then here's my question: why can't you? And that's what I want to ask you. I want to leave you with this: why can't you have the success that you want to have? Why can't you achieve the goals that you want to achieve? Why do you have to be limited to thinking small? Why do you why can't you have amazing cash flow coming into your business? Why can't you attract an amazing team? And I want to just encourage you today. I believe 100% if you have the right systems and you're around the right people and you have the right mindset, and we get rid of these limiting beliefs that we keep telling ourselves, okay, then you can achieve anything that you want to achieve. Okay. And with that said, it all starts with what you're thinking about and reprogramming your mind. And tomorrow when I go live, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. But I hope you enjoyed today's live session and this mini podcast here that I'm doing. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. Have an awesome day. And again, ask yourself this question: why can't you have the success that you want? And the answer is you can.